Hi guys, welcome back to The Goods and this week's movie review, The Shallows. Now, when I saw this trailer for this film, I wasn't too excited because it gave off a big open water vibe, and if you've ever seen that film, there's nothing wrong with that film as far as an independent film and the premise that they set up in it. Nothing wrong with it, but I did not want to see that film redone for 2016. There was nothing wrong with it when it was done. It didn't need to be redone now, and when I saw the trailer, I was totally feeling like that's what they were trying to do. So thankfully, after watching this film, I totally see they were doing something completely different in this film. So I guess we're gonna jump into what I thought about this movie. Let's talk about the cast first. So the cast of this film is basically Blake Lively and a shark. That's it. I mean, there are sprinkles of other people in this film as little fillers to kind of help move the plot along, but they don't really have a big important part of it. It's basically Blake Lively and a shark. Whole movie. That's all you got. So that takes care of us talking about the cast of this film. So the plot of this film is that her character actually goes and finds a kind of a secluded beach in Mexico. She's a surfer. She wants to kind of get some Mexico surfing done, and her mom had gone to this beach before. So she wants to follow in her mom's footsteps and also go to this beach as, I guess, like a way to honor her mom. But she goes out to this beach and lo and behold gets attacked by a shark. Now, the rest of this movie is her fight to survive against a shark, and that's it. So the rest of this film is that it's her fight to survive and try to conquer this shark. So moves us on to the goods and the bads. Did I like this film? Oh yes, did I like this film. This film, I guess the goods of it, the film is basically Jaws 2016. That's how they should have sold. That's how they should have sold this film. Well, maybe they shouldn't have done that because then people would have been really comparing it to Jaws. But you get a lot of the beats from Jaws as far as them barely showing the shark, a lot of the suspense and dread of being out there alone. It did have some open water kind of vibes to it, but that mixed in with the suspense and horror of a Jaws film. That was really, really awesome about this movie. Blake Lively did a great job. I mean, she did a great job as being a hot surfer. She did a great job of selling somebody who's not only is scared, but determined to make it through and win out against this shark and survive and live. So that was a good thing that I felt that was going on in this film. You felt every moment from her in the movie, that if she was able to make it through whatever obstacle she was trying to overcome, you were in it with her. So you felt everything from her in this film. So, I mean, I don't really even have bads for this film. All I can do is talk about great things, but I can't talk about spoilers in this review because that's not what this review is about. I will tell you guys, go out and see this film. If you like horror movies, definitely go ahead and see it. It's not overly gory, which I kind of thought that they could do in a shark film. They did tone it back a bit. They only showed you what they needed to show you as far as it, which I think worked better than just trying to gross you out and trying to just shock you into being scared. They really built you up with tension. Like I said, if you're a Jaws fan, go and see it. If you're a fan of open water, go ahead and see it. If you're a fan of Blake Lively, which everybody should be a fan of Blake Lively, go and see it. Just go see this film. This is a really, really good film to go and see. I have no bads about this film that why you shouldn't see it. It's even pretty short, so you don't feel like you're watching this kind of get beat to death over and over. Okay, yeah, she got away from the shark. Yeah, she got away from the shark. Oh, she almost got eaten by the shark. It's not that. They keep it short and compact. I think if the runtime is really, I think it's like an hour and 20 minutes or so. So they do what they need to do and they get done with it, and it was enjoyable, and you don't feel like it's a short film. You don't feel like it's overly long. You feel like it was just timed well enough for what needed to happen on screen. So that's all I got for this movie review. This one was kind of short because, like I said, we don't do spoilers, so all I can do is just tell you how much I really like the film. Other than that, make sure you guys like and comment below. Tell me what you guys thought about the film. Did you get the Jaws vibes like I got with it in the open water? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? And if you didn't, let me know why you didn't enjoy it, and we'll talk about it down below. Make sure you subscribe so that way you know about other reviews that we do. We do at least once a week, and you can also know about our podcast that we do weekly. You'll get notifications on that too. So other than that, that's all I got, guys. Take it easy.